7 a.m. and I woke up feeling refreshed at the Cremona Hotel. Excited, I then decide to head out and explore the cozy backyard of this hotel. This hotel is big. Alright, so here is the bike stand. A lot of plants here. After checking out the backyard, I made my way to the hotel breakfast. To my surprise, it was filled with super quality grocery packaged food, so I grabbed a satisfying meal to fuel up for the day ahead.
I think this breakfast is very top quality. It's a buffet. Everything is like if you bought it in a grocery store. They even have peanut butter. This is wonderful. That's a lot of stuff I have to try.
Feeling a bit tired, I decided to take a short nap before hitting the road. Then as I packed up my belongings, I noticed the fatigue in my legs. I knew it was going to be a tough day ahead. The wind was so intense and the sun burned as hell. Nevertheless, I was determined to cut down the distance between Cremona and Turin. So guys, I'm already checked out in front of Albergo Hotel. About the breakfast, it was really delicious. I'm filled up. It's 11 a.m. and I hope today won't be that hot as yesterday. So my Brompton is ready and I'm going out from Cremona in the direction of Alexandria. Today is very windy, so I will face a lot of headwind. So let's start the journey again. Eurovelo 8 continues. As I biked through the streets towards Cremona Square, I noticed some real estate ads along the route. Dreaming of living in this picturesque place someday, I took a moment to check out the prices. An apartment in Cremona, 80,000 euro up to 200,000 euro. Damn. It's quite not expensive. Question is if you can get a job here to pay for such nice apartments. Before leaving Cremona, I want to explore city center. Since Eurovelo track just go around, can spare a few hours cruising around city center. Today I can barely cycle. The fastest I can go is on first gear and the second rear gear. So I don't expect to do over 100 kilometers, more like 50 kilometers a day from now on until I fully recover. So guys, this is Cathedral di Santa Maria. Upon arrival at the heart of Cremona city center, I was greeted by a magnificent cathedral situated in the square. Wow, very impressive. What intrigued me even more was the fact that the cathedral had no door. Guys, let's take a break and listen to this wonderful church concert. This meant that anyone passing by could hear the church concerts happening inside. I paused for a while, completely captivated by the music floating through the open space. I'm surprised there's no more tourists in this town. After leaving Square behind, I proceeded towards a nearby park to inflate my Brompton tires, ensuring a seamless ride for the journey ahead. Yeah, let me check the tires here and then we will move on. I think I saw it all here. Man, I already got out from Cremona back in the wild and yeah, I'm already missing cold shower and unlimited supply of water, all the good stuff that you get when you book at hotel. Yeah, it's hot. I don't know how many days it will take for me to get back to the seaside. Most probably 5 to 6 days to cycle to Nice or Monte Carlo. This is just what keeps me motivated right now to keep going through this wasteland. The intense heat seems getting stronger closer to the noon, and to my surprise, even my iPhone shuts down on its own due to extreme temperatures. This is the first time I see my iPhone complaining about high temperatures. I cannot use it until it cools down, which also supports my idea to buy a dedicated bike navigation like Garmin or something. Using phone is nice in cities, it's super detailed and all, but it don't last long, and again the temperature kills its functionality during the time you need it the most, whilst bike navigation solves it all. While cycling along, I passed by a public swimming pool, and witnessing people taking a dip made me thinking of taking a break, but I was committed to honor my goal and kept pedaling even harder. Damn, I'm thinking about taking a dip here. Should I? Looks so tempting, man. So apparently in Italy, punk is dead. I hate going through this path. Might be a dead end again or another trap, who knows, but I have to try. Desperate for a break from the midday heat, I stumbled upon a water point and made a spontaneous choice. Let's get the water and chill here for a few minutes. I decided to take a nap on the steps of a nearby church. Alright, there's a nice shade. I think I will take a nap. Thanks Italian church for hospitality. Now time to move on. I think we have 60 kilometers to Piacenza. Adding to the list of challenges, I faced another dead end on abandoned road. Okay guys, as you see, this road is blocked by a fallen tree. Again, another death trap. I shouldn't have trusted this sketchy road. This is the second time in 2 days. That's not good. I had no choice but to retrace back several kilometers. Feeling frustrated by the setback and thinking about weather forecast, I reconsidered the options of booking a night in Alexandria the next day. The thought of working commitments and rainy weather required a prompt decision soon. So only 6.6 kilometers to Piacenza, a bigger city, and then close to nothing for next 130 kilometers until Alexandria. So today just past the Piacenza and make halfway, and then next day cycle to Alexandria, and then we will see depending on the weather, because when I checked the weather last time it should be raining all the way from Alexandria to Turin. So anyway, cannot wait to get to Piacenza, buy some cola or some drink or maybe a beer. Yeah, now I'm trespassing the private property, but there's a really blue lake. Just tell me, how is it possible that every lake has that color, whilst in Czech Republic it's all green? Even there's a swan swimming. Later I came by a playground with gazebo. Despite being it an unconventional choice for a nap, I stretched out on the table, closed my eyes and took a nap. And welcome to Piacenza. What a welcoming. A lot of factories around. Yeah, even this is a cycleway according to the map. How do I... It's sliding down. All right. Okay. No. Stay on course. Okay. Oh my god. It was a tough workout. Upon arrival to Piacenza, the city graffiti on the walls caught my attention. It became evident that it might not be the safest city to spend the night outside. I understood that I have to move on sooner than later. So let's check this supermarket. Inside local Lidl, I was surprised by security guy who told me to leave Brompton at the counter. I was shocked, but I had to comply. Who will watch for my bike? Grazie. $2.99. That's damn expensive. Okay, got my stuff. Had to pay first, then ask for permission. Maybe my Brompton is too dirty. I mean, it looks really dirty, so maybe I should clean this up. Okay, so let's find a place to eat the ice cream. I got peaches and tomatoes. With my refreshments in hand, I sit at the little parking lot to enjoy some fresh peaches and an ice cream. It was the first time in Italy that I've seen individual ice cream servings being sold rather than in packages. Some locals just pointed at me that I should not sit on the sidewalk, that the sidewalk is for walking. So what can I say? Not the most welcoming city in the world. Yeah, I see a lot of African immigrants just sitting and doing nothing. This city won't be the most safe place for wild camping in urban areas. I think I should give this city more chance if I have more time, but I don't feel the vibe here. I don't feel safe here. Feeling refreshed, I continued my ride and made my stop at Valoria to fill up my water bottles. Call me paranoid, but I like to fill the water bottle every time at least one of them is empty. You never know when you will need the water. Paradiso. Is this a gate to a paradise? I wish I had a key and could look inside. Man, it's hot. Quick update, it's 6 p.m. This section of the route is quiet and peaceful, but definitely today I have to camp 1 hour before sunset. That's the rule from now on. After a few kilometers, I stopped by a promising site, a viewpoint along the Po River with a tiny port. Let's check this view. Oh yeah, there's someone's boat. Nice quiet place. It appeared to be ideal place for restful night sleep. However, I felt too exposed, so I continued on my journey. That was a lovely place for camping, but 5 minutes later, as I was sitting there, two guys, probably the owners of this port, came to take their boat off, which means they will return back again. Now we have to move on to either get closer to Pavia, which is 44 kilometers, or to Alexandria, which is 107 kilometers far away. If I want to make a booking tomorrow and arrive by check-in, then I have to keep cycling. Wouldn't be nice to wake up on this patch and have a view over the city? It's not a bad idea. Quick update, it's 7:15. I have like less than 1 hour until my rule to set a camp. The road is horrible. It's all gravel, so I'm going like 10 kilometers per hour. Okay, let's see where we end up in 1 hour. As 7 p.m. rolls around, I became nervous as the road leads me back to civilization. Hey, friendly doggo. This is a friendly dog, right? Yeah, friendly, right? Again, what a mistake. 7:35 and I'm in highly populated area. That was a gamble on my part. Okay, let's see what's next. But despite the unease, I found my peace in captivating beauty of the sunset during the golden hour. Just when I started to lose the hope, I stumbled upon a lovely camping spot. Okay guys, I found this nice spot. There's a little piece of concrete which always helps. Otherwise there is a very dry grass. It's 8 p.m. exactly as my rule. So let's set up the camp here, I guess. We have a nice sunset, beautiful. So this time I'm thinking, since I have plenty of sunlight yet, I have time to think about how to set up the camp. I will use Brompton non-folded. I will set my tarp here and I will include the hammock that has a bug net. I don't have a bug net. I ordered one, but I don't have it right now. On one end I will tie my bug net and I will sleep like this with my head here, and I will tie everything with a locker. Let's see. With the location secured, I shifted my focus on different challenge, keeping the mosquitoes away. So I came up with the idea of utilizing half-folded Brompton and a bug net from my hammock to create a protection against mosquitoes. It took a bit of fiddling, but soon enough, my camping setup was ready. I forgot to let my bivvy dry after last camping. It's all wet, so I have to wait a little bit. Bugs are rising from the dead. I have to make it this camp before sunset, otherwise mosquitoes will eat me alive. So in the meantime, I think, yeah, I'm getting hungry, so I will eat those tomatoes that I bought in Lidl. Feeling accomplished, I enjoyed some tomatoes before settling down for the night. So guys, I'm very proud of my base camp. This is the upgrade, the hammock that I'm using as a bug net. I don't know if it works. Obviously it needs to tighten up a little bit, but it's better than being exposed to mosquitoes all night. Yeah, believe me, this is definitely better. Mosquitoes are already flying above my head. I don't know if you can see it here. It's like a million mosquitoes. It's still 9, yeah. So let's snuck in and spend the rest of the night here. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. There's still a way for them to get close to my head. They are already trying to get closer. Damn. By 9 p.m. I drift off, thinking about the next 100 kilometer leg to Alexandria. But more about that in the next episode.